Hello, it's Foon from hustlecastle.site. The donkey is visiting, so let's check it out. He leaves in just one day, so I want to record, edit, and upload this video as quickly as possible. I would have done it sooner, but this is actually my third Hustle Castle video this week. I have a new video for my explainer series. I think it's called Strategy Essentials or something like that. In general, I like to talk more about mechanics and strategy, but that video is still pretty objective. It's the basics. Of course, someone might prefer some things differently here or there, but I'm really happy with that video, so please check it out if you haven't seen it, or send it to a friend who is always asking about what sets are best and which gems to give to which fighters, or who's grinding to power up their hero and ignoring more important things like the lighthouse. And I also made the first video for my new weekly update series. Every week I'm going to be making a video talking about what's new and happening like right down the game. That one was about event gear we got from the sorcery event that just ended. That series, those weekly videos, are members only though. I have just launched channel memberships. You should see a join button next to the subscribe button on the channel. And I have more info at hustlecastle.site/members if you are interested in finding out more about joining. Just to let you all know that membership is something that exists now if you are interested. Okay, let's get to the donkey. Since I want to get this video uploaded as soon as possible, and this is a special donkey with a lot of new gear, I'm just going to focus on the top part of the donkey store, the top part here that changes every month. If you would like more info on the rest of the store, that part is the same every month, then I would just say look at one of my past donkey videos. Every other time I've done a donkey video, I have gone through it all, but there is just so much here at the top. This time, I'm going to skip it for now. Okay, so we have the normal main chest at the very top, then two other new ones. I actually knew that these two chests were coming, and maybe you did too. I made a YouTube short about this, but I will also show you now. So we have this new calendar widget here, and it tells us when the donkey's coming, and it says what special items it will have. I really like this, so I can see when extra new unique items are coming and not blow my diamonds on just some random whatever. So let's start at that main top chest. Just like always, or almost always, there is gear here from an old event plus one new donkey artifact. So I have to give my warning, my standard warning I give every donkey video, which is also the same as answering the question that everyone is always asking. Is it worth it to go for this artifact? Now, my answer is it depends on your circumstances. If you are missing any of the other gear here, then no, it's not worth it. No artifact is worth $100 or more, and that's what you're looking at spending if you are missing several items here. It's really cut and dry. I really strongly recommend not going for it if you are missing other items here. Now you say, but Foon, I'm missing a lot of the items and I also really want them. Well, how bad do you want them? There are 12 unique items here. If it takes you on average 10 chests per items, which I think is a good estimate, and each chest is 710 diamonds, then that is 85,200 diamonds. And even at the discounted diamond price from the donkey here, and of course you would run out of discounted diamonds before getting to 85,000, that is $532. Do you honestly want to spend more than $500 in one go on Hustle Castle? Because I can think of a lot more fun ways to spend $500. Okay, so now the other situation. You do have all of the gear here. If you've been playing events at a level where you completely finished them for long enough that you already have all this old stuff, and that would also mean you would already have all the stuff from the dragon, and your diamonds are sort of piling up and you're not sure what to spend them on, then, and only then, my answer to the question, is it worth it, changes to a looser, probably not. But go for it if it makes you happy and you have the diamonds or money to burn. The answer is probably not, because almost always these artifacts are good, but not must-have. And the rare times that it has been like really, really good, they eventually go on sale via special offer. And yes, it takes some time for this to go into a special offer, but it also generally takes time for new gear to establish itself as overpowered and worth using. Again, I'm talking about players who have everything. If you are missing a lot of meta items that are available from the dragon, go get those first. They are cheaper and they have been proven over time to be overpowered. Okay, so I know many of you want to buy and your ears are looking for the words to justify it. For that reason, I normally repeat my warning about how much of a ripoff and how much it's just like never worth it to go for the donkey a few different times. But today we're on a time crunch. So if you think I just said go buy, please rewind the video and listen again. And if anyone comments about how they went for it and regret it, and especially anyone who implies that I encourage them or like I own the donkey and get a commission, I'm just going to reply with a poop emoji, and I'm not even going to bother saying I told you so. Okay, I think that is enough. Let's take a look at this thing. So I did see Pro Legit Gamer Mike talking a bit about this on Hustle Prime Discord, and he confirmed that it works as described. He said for sure it's good, but not clear yet if it's one of the 8 best arties in the game, which is the bar it has to pass to be quote unquote worth it. Otherwise, it goes into storage for those of us with everything. And those of you without everything yet, again, don't shop the donkey, shop the dragon. But for the moment, I have diamonds to spare, so for the sake of content, I'm going to buy it. Okay, let's do this. So here's the chest. And again, I have to check all the way over here too to make sure I have all of the items. So the only thing I'm missing is the artifact, which is what I'm hoping to get. All right, let's see what this costs me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I'm like doubting myself. Okay, I didn't like miss it. Okay. 11, 12. All right, there it is. I got it. So shiny. So let's see. It took me 12 chests at 710 diamonds each. So what does that cost? Okay, so that was 8,520 diamonds. Not a small amount. That is by the donkey's own price, 8,000 diamonds. Where'd it go? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, 8,000 diamonds is about $50. $50 is a lot for an artifact. It's just a real lot. So, but yeah, I got mine. There you go. Content created. All right, now we can start looking at these red and green chests. Okay, so this donkey has some extra goodies. We've seen chests like this before, and some of the items did turn out to be meta, but none of them are something you see in every top squad because most players are not going to buy all of this. Even I just did one of the 3 chests that time that there were 3 here. Then, if I recall correctly, there was another time where there was an extra donkey chest, but it was all old stuff and skins, and I just completely skipped that one. This time we have a mix of old and new. Some of the items I already have, these like foresty named ones, if they are old, I don't remember what they are from, so I think they are new. So now I want to look at the gear and decide which of these I want. So if I do get everything that looks good, I can stop buying them because, even as content creators, don't want to just throw diamonds down the drain. Okay, so I'll start with this red chest, and then I'm just going to look at what's here. The Horned Guardian Ring. Once in a while, the unit's attacks ignore 33% armor of the target for 7 seconds. Also, the unit gains an additional effect for 5 seconds. During that time, the unit's attacks have a 50% chance to stun the target for 1.5 seconds. This sounds pretty good. I'm interested in all that stun. Yeah, this sounds pretty good. Again, hard to know about cooldowns and stuff like that. But yeah, I wouldn't be sad to have it. Now we have the amulet, the Wild Hunter Amulet. Whenever the owner of the amulet receives a negative effect, the max health of the owner increases by 15% for 4 seconds, up to 4 effects. After every 4 amulet triggers, all negative effects are removed from the unit. This seems like between okay and skippable to me. So what stands out is 15%, which is not bad when it's stacking 4 times, but it's not like a huge amount. And then it's not removing the negative effects. It's just increasing health when it gets a negative effect until you have 4 negative effects in action. And I'm not sure how often that would trigger. I'm not sure how often, one of my fighters is getting 4 negative effects on top of each other. I have a lot of other gear that's trying to remove negative effects. So this, I'm not going to go super hard looking for this. Okay, now we have a totem. I always love an event totem, but let's see. When attacking, the unit has a 45% chance to deal additional. When attacking, the unit has a 45% chance to deal additional physical damage equal to 12% of the target's max health. Yeah, that actually sounds really good. I think of something like my Blade King, and so when attacking, he's attacking twice a second. So that's a lot of chances. That's a lot of times that 45% chance has an opportunity to trigger. And like he's probably going 1-to-1 with the other Blade King. So 12% of the target's max health is going to be a lot of damage. I would like to have this. Again, I do. My event totems are actually starting to pile up, so I'm not like positive I could use it, but I think I might. I think it looks decent to me. And then we have an archer armor. Whenever the owner of the armor receives a positive effect, their max health, fortitude, physical, and magical armor are increased by 15% for 4 seconds. Up to 4 effects can only trigger once every 1 second. So there's basically no cooldown on it once every 1 second. Whenever they receive a positive effect, most of the best stats all are increased by 15%, but it can stack 4 times. But I mean, like how many archer armors do I need? And there's already a couple good ones in the game. So like I think this could also be skippable. Okay, now we have some daggers. Nature Keeper daggers. The first part's standard. Once in a while, the unit removes armor from the target of the attack for 3 seconds. The enemy loses 55% of its armor stats and cannot use armor abilities for 3 seconds. The target takes additional pure damage equal to 20% of their max health. So this is already what Blade King does, right? He does a lot of pure damage. So, and daggers would go on my Blade King. So I don't think I need these. I think it's kind of like, yeah, I'm not sure. But I mean, if I get them, maybe I'll try them out. But they don't sound like they would complement Blade King that well. So next we have this amulet. This is an old one. I think maybe from a royal, like one of the early Royal Challenge monthly events. And as you can see, I have it. I am not using it. And so it's definitely just not must have. Okay, the Mask of Sorrow, if I recall correctly, this is an old donkey artifact. And not only did I not go for it, I don't see this in round. So I think this is definitely not something that you need. And skins we never need, but here they are. I'm not gonna try for those. Okay, so now we have the green chest. This ring, the unit's damage is increased by 20%. Already like that. That's pretty nice. It's just no cooldown, just states it. Whenever the unit deals 500,000 damage, they fire a rocket at a random enemy. The missile deals 300,000 magic damage. I mean, that sounds pretty good. I would like to have this one. There's a little bit of buzz here, but I'm not sure if that's just excitement about the possibilities or if it is actually working really good. The amulet now. Once in a while, the unit gains this is the green chest amulet. Once in a while, the unit gains this effect for 5 seconds. During that time, when the unit receives a negative effect, they deal 150,000 physical damage to the unit who applied that effect and have a 65% chance to petrify the target of the ability. I'm assuming the one who gave them the negative effect for 3 seconds. They can't move and take 30% more damage. The effect is only triggered once every 1 second. So again, like no cooldown. Yeah, this also sounds pretty good. Sounds like above average to me. And now we have another totem. Once in a while, the unit's damage and crit are increased by 30% for 5 seconds. 30% is substantial. Whenever the unit deals critical damage, they restore health equal to 25% of the damage dealt. So increasing all the stats by 30% is pretty good. So it's going to depend when that triggers. Whenever they deal critical damage, so this is only going to make sense on a fighter where I'm like pumping up the crit, because as I've said in many videos, most of the time I do not care about crit. I only care about it when it's triggering other abilities. So actually maybe just having this totem would be something that would make increasing crit worthwhile on one of my fighters. So what is a crit? A crit is a single regular base weapon attack that deals double damage. So 25% of the damage done by a crit attack would be like half of a base weapon attack. So like if your crossbow deals like 100,000 damage per shot, a crit deals 200,000 damage, and 25% of that would be 50,000 damage. So an extra 50,000 damage with every crit. Yeah, that's not like assuming you're like at base weapon damage is like roughly 100,000, which is like at the top end is maybe, yeah. So it's fine. But I wouldn't go crazy for it. It's just like an extra little ding of damage. Okay, now we have some tank armor. You might be able to hear the music in the background. Yeah, that's my kids, but here we go. Once in a while, the max health of the unit is increased by 500% of the unit's physical armor. That's interesting. Not quite sure how much that would be, if that would be a real lot or not so much. Also, all allies in a small radius around the owner of the armor received a shield that blocks any damage. The shield absorbs damage equal to 100% of the max health increased by the armor ability. The shield lasts up to 5 seconds and reflects 10% of the block damage back to enemy fighters. That sounds okay. It sounds interesting. There's not a lot of protection happening there. Just like an increase in health, and then allies get a shield. Not a lot of protection. So like I don't see this going on my MVP, my Dragonborn. But I think I'm kind of curious. Like maybe this would combo really good with something else that like also kind of increases armor. So yeah, I'm like interested in it, but it doesn't seem like, oh wow, like, you know. So yeah, just kind of going on the list there. Yeah, like because it sounds nice, but I don't really know where it fits yet. The bow. When attacking, has a 20 to 22% chance of dealing 75 to 90% damage to a group of enemies. It's normal. When attacking, that's a nice trigger. I like when attacking. The unit has a 65% chance to take an extra shot at a random enemy. The shot deals 150% damage and cannot be dodged. The shot also ricochets to an additional target. The owner of the bow restores health equal to 70% of the damage dealt by the shot. That sounds great. I want this. I think I might even might throw this on my ranger. It sounds super. So I really want that. Now we're on to like the old stuff. So we have the ring. This ring is good, but you can live without it. But it is, it's good to have. This I have and I don't use. So that says what that says. This is a skin. I guess kind of matches the other one. And also this is a skin. So I'm not going to spend 2,000 diamonds on a skin. All right, so let's do this. So based on like the rewards here, I think I'm more excited about the green chest. So I'm going to start that one first, and that gives me the chance to chicken out. But what I'm going to also do the other one. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ugh, for a special item and it's a skin. All right, so that's like 8 to 120 diamond chests for a skin. Okay, there's my first one. 8 diamonds, 8 chests to get a skin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. Actually, so I want to keep some notes here. So it took me 14 to get the amulet. And it took me 8 to get one of the skins. All right, so got my amulet. Please at least let it be full of health slots. 2. All right, that's the way the cookie crumbles. So I am gonna keep going. I kind of especially want that bow. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Did I not see something drop? 16, 17, and I got the ring. I think maybe I would want damage, not sure. Did I say 17? I think I said 17. Hope so. Okay. Yeah, 1 damage, not what I wanted. Okay, let me record that 17 so I can kind of crunch some numbers at the end. Write that down. Okay. Okay, so all right. Here's hoping my drop rate improves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, come on, 13, 14, 15, and I got that tank armor. Okay, but I wrote that down, 15. All right, that's a lot of chests. So at least I got some health on this one and some balanced armor. Okay, let's keep rolling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, goodness, 16, 17, 18, and I got the totem. Oof. Write that down, 18. All right, so drop rate is it's tough. Yeah, this is not averaging 10. This is averaging quite a bit above that. So far I have 14, 15, 17, 18 for the items, and I did really want the bow, and all I'm missing, I think now, is the bow and one of the skins, or maybe I'm not missing anything except for the bow. Okay, all I'm missing now is the bow, and that's what I wanted the most, so I'm going to keep going. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Did I miss it? Nope. 16, 17, 18. Oof, that's rough. Okay. 18. Okay. All right, so there we go. I got my bow. I'm happy. Fine. I would have taken more damage, but I'm also fine with that. Yeah. So what did I get? Let's do a little bit of math here before I do that again, because it's a little painful. You know, it's not fun to drop diamonds that fast. So I did. I got the ring, the amulet, the totem, the tank armor, the bow, and one of the skins. So that's 6 items. I'm taking some notes here. 6 items. And it cost me 8 for the skin. That was the fastest to drop the first one. And then it was 17, 14, 18, 15, 18. So those were how many chests it took me to open. So it took me a total of 90 chests. 90 chests, and they're 220 diamonds each. So that is times 220. That's 19,800 diamonds. Yeah, I mean, like, so that's you know, that 19,000 diamonds. Like, but I did the whole chest, though I did have I only needed 6 out of the items. So these are big chests. I mean, that's part of the problem with this, is that this is 8 9 items in here. And like, you know, some of them are good, some of them are not, some of them you're missing and not. So like if there's one thing I want, like I kind of wanted the bow, and it was the last one to drop. And so that's why it took me 90 chests at 220 each is almost 20,000 diamonds. So yeah, like, so I had the diamonds already, but like it's you know, like I tend to kind of use the discounted price here, which, well, you know, like it's lower because it's discounted, but it's also, you'd think like, you know, I'm not buying my diamonds. I'm getting them, you know, through events and other ways that I earn them. But, yeah, like it's very possible that like I'll use none of that stuff that I just spent, you know, let's see, like $150 on. So, yeah, let's see. I am still swimming in diamonds, so I am going to do the red chest. I know. Gluten for punishment here. Let me get my notes back up so I can record the chests again like I did with the green. Okay. And like this one is even kind of worse because the only ones I like kind of really want here are like the ring and the totem. And I'm missing a lot of items. Let's do this. 1. Okay, at least this chest drops elixirs, which is a lot nicer than hero stuff. So okay, at least there's that, as I do enjoy, I do love my elixirs. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, there's my first item of skin. So, okay, now both of these first item to drop was a skin after 8 chests. So that's interesting. That happened for both the red and the green for me. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Woohoo! Okay, that is the ring. It was one of the items I wanted. It just took me another 9 chests after the skin one. So, all right, so far so good. Probably it's probably like teasing me in to keep going. So yeah, happy to have that. All right. 1, 2. Oh, I think are those are just regular daggers? Yeah, those are regular daggers. I believe I'm at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, Jesus, 17, did I miss it? 18, 19, 20? Did I miss a drop? Was I not paying attention? No. Jeez, 20 chests I haven't without a drop. 21, we got the totem. Okay. So the totem I was like, was it 21? Just freaking chess. The totem was on my like between like okay, but not like excited about list. So, but that's I'm glad to have that over some of the other stuff. Okay, so I'm still kind of looking. Oops, not I put it on the wrong line. Oh no, the totem was something I wanted. Sorry, the totem was what I wanted more than the other items. So that's really good. Okay, so I got the ring and the totem first. Those were the ones I really wanted. Okay, close that. So yeah, in here, I wanted the ring and the totem. I was kind of borderline on the amulet. They receives a negative effect. Health is increased up to 4 stacks, but it only like it's just increasing health. And I have other things removing it. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm on the line there. I think there's maybe better amulets. Daggers I didn't really want. Archer armor again. It's not. I don't think I want this one either. I definitely don't want this old artifact. So yeah, I think I should probably just stop myself here. Especially since there's changes to the content creator like partnership program, so I might not yeah, be able to do things like this in the future. So I should save my diamonds. Okay, that's I think that's good. I think we can wrap it up. Yeah, so my opinion about whether it's, you know, quote unquote worth it hasn't really changed since I started. So this was interesting. It took me like a normal amount to like was it like $50 worth of diamonds to get it. No artifact is really worth that, but if you're sitting on the diamonds, maybe, you know, it doesn't seem, it's definitely not going to be a bad artifact, but if you have a lot, you know, who knows if you have room for it. These have a lower drop rate than I expected. I didn't average it out, but yeah, only the skins dropped faster. There's just 8 chests, but everything else was like 14, 17, 18, even 21 chests to get a single item. So yeah, I wouldn't like I wouldn't just do this for the fun of it. I think it is worth looking at it a bit more carefully. But I think that is it. That is my donkey video. Again, if you want to know more about about the rest of the stuff here that's every week, just look at one of my old donkey videos. Like, it hasn't changed, so it's still all the same there. My diamond giveaway is happening this week, but it might be the last week that it happens for a little while. They are changing the content creator partner program with the official Hustle Castle community. And well, just frankly, like, I'm apparently not a big enough creator with the size and quality of my content to qualify to give away diamonds, at least most months. I think some months I might, if I have more content that is popular that people really watch, I might push in to be able to give away some diamonds. But it's not looking it's not looking good for it to be happening all the time like it had been previously. But we'll still always work the same. Leave a comment on any of my videos, like past or present, and then with your game ID. Make sure you include your game ID. And whenever I'm able to give away diamonds, I will collect all of the game IDs on videos from when I did the previous diamond giveaway. And from there, I will pick randomly as many winners as I'm allowed to give out. But again, for this week, this one last week, it is working normally. And if you like my content and want to have more of my content, I do now have the new channel memberships with 3 different tiers of memberships. I'm doing a weekly video with like updates about what's happening. I'm going to do leaks or events or, you know, game updates, whatever's like new and happening. We're going to talk about it in a weekly video. That's like the first tier. I think that's pretty affordable for anybody. And then the next tier, I'm doing written gear guides. I'll still do the gear guide videos, but, you know, once I make a video, it's published and I can't like update it. But I'm going to do written guides with like nice screenshots, and those, you know, will get updated much more regularly. To be like a great reference to people who, you know, want to know what the standard is. And then, of course, you know, you pick your own things, do it your own way. But if you kind of want to see like what's the gold standard that's going out there, I'm working really hard on making really nice written gear guides for the mid tier. And then third tier is going to be more one-on-one. But yeah, I think just if you want, if there's something interests you, it exists, is all I'm going to say. But I will see all you guys in my next video. Again, I did 3 videos this week. So of course, besides my my standard weekly update for members that'll happen every week, You might not hear from me for a little while because I kind of need to recover, the rest of my life since I've been spending so much time on Hustle Castle between the event and this big crazy content week. But I will, of course, see you guys in the game. I'm always there. And yeah, ciao for now. Bye.